Statesmen Nation. We're here with Kiara Davis, sophomore out of Thibodaux, Louisiana, of the volleyball team. Appreciate you coming in for a little bit. She picked out her 16 questions for the Statesmen 16 later, so she's gone over them thoroughly. So she's more than ready for sure. So, well, again, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun here for the next few minutes. So. First of all, let's talk about volleyball a little bit here. You guys have a busy weekend. You have Mount Mercy tonight, Clark tomorrow morning. It's actually a very busy, 12 hours for you guys. And it's going to feel like a tournament atmosphere, I guess. We're going to go back to back like that. But let's talk about how the year's been going. The middles seem to be really having a lot of success. You being in the middle, you're a big part of all of that. But let's talk about how this year has progressed. I mean, you're having a nice year yourself, so. How do you feel like it's going as a team, what you guys can work on individually, all that fun stuff. So there's a lot of questions there.
As a team, the chemistry is definitely a lot stronger than what it has been in the past few years. The atmosphere is just really different. Yeah. And I mean, if you watch us play, you can see we're a completely different team from what we were previously. Right. And individually, I mean, obviously you've come on, strong on this year. Let's talk about, what's been different this year for you to take you over to the hump and, get yourself into into the lineup. Well, last year I played right side, but I transitioned to middle over spring season. Okay. So I honestly didn't really expect to be where I am now, but I worked really hard, and I mean, I stayed here over the summer just to make sure I got my position down. I wanted to make sure I was the best at what I'm doing, to me in my eyes. Right. So I think that my motivation and my persistence to be where I want to be at is what led me to be where I am.
Right, yeah, definitely. Like I said, I mean, how it's working into your guys' system, it seems like every time we run a middle play, and I don't know the terminology, I should, after all the years I've been here, and all the years I've been around volleyball, but your middle slide, we'll call it that, seems to be exceptional for you guys, and when you run it, I mean, almost every time it's a kill. I'm like, we need to run that every single time. And obviously you can't do that, but it's very successful, and congratulations on your early success. Let's talk about this weekend. You guys have two. Getting critical here. We're starting to get into the season, getting farther into the conference. Only 3 games, but a lot left. But what are the expectations for this weekend? What are you guys looking to accomplish?
Honestly, this weekend we're looking to make a name for ourselves. We're looking to not be looked at as, oh, that's just William Penn. Right. No. We want to be looked at as, oh, it's William Penn, be ready. Yeah. Because we want to get a conference win. Yeah. And I think that because we want to do it, we're working for it. I mean, the practice that we've had previously, it's been high energy, high effort. Yeah. So if we keep that and bring that onto the court, we're leaving off with the win. Yeah, and these are 2 solid teams, and Mount Mercy pushed Clark pretty well. Clark's got a very strong record right now, so neither one's going to be a pushover, but at the same respect, you guys showed Grandview, number 12 in the nation, how good you can play when you guys are really running. I mean, you got them to 26-24 in that second set, so I keep on saying you're about right there. Just one or two good plays every set will probably kick you over the top. So looking again forward, probably the same type of question, but looking forward for the rest of the year, what are you guys' goals, and how are you going to achieve them? Oh, our goals are definitely to compete. I mean, as I said, we're a new team, so we just want them to be aware that they are not just going to come and beat us. Yeah. We're not going to lay down and take a beating. We're going to fight back, and we're going to show them that we have what it takes to be up there with them, because we're not the underdogs anymore. We're there. Yeah, no, definitely. And like I said, it's just going to take one of those situations. You just get that one conference win, and it could just snowball into something really, really cool. So anyway, best of luck tonight and tomorrow morning. Again, kind of a crazy weekend with a lot of events here at William Penn. So definitely come out and check it all out. But Mount Mercy tonight, 7 o'clock in Penn Gymnasium. So see Kiara and the rest of the team. And then also tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock against Clark as the start of an extremely busy day here on campus. 10 o'clock with volleyball, 1 o'clock football, 4:37 women's and men's soccer. So if you can come out to Oskaloosa, check them all out and enjoy. If not, statesmanathletics.com, all the links will be on there. So, all right, again, Kiara, here's all of your questions here. So we're going to
get right to it. First off, I know your nickname. Maybe there's other ones, but what is your nickname?
My main nickname on campus is Kiki.
Kiki. And is that something that just started here, or did it, was it something you've always had and you brought up from Louisiana?
Back home, my family called me Kiki.
Right.
And then Coach asked me if I had a lot of nicknames or like any nicknames, and I told her all of them. And she was like, "Oh, was Kiki one of them?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, definitely."
Yeah. There you go.
So that
and
became
it. Just rolls from there. Very cool. All right. Coming from quite a jaunt from Louisiana, obviously up to Iowa, but why'd you end up choosing to become a Statesman, come to William Penn?
Well, I looked at it and I was like, Iowa? Like, it's not a place I would have considered originally because I'm used to heat, and then coming up here with snow and actual seasons, it was like a major change. But, I mean, I wanted that change.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get away from the sun. Don't know why.
Well, we got plenty of sun. Don't make it sound like it's cloudy every day. It's hot today. I mean, this is lower 90s in middle of September. This is unseasonable, but you're right. You're right. So we get the seasons, which I always appreciate too. So, all right, what's your favorite part of this volleyball program?
My favorite part is the friends that I've made and the connections that I made with different people.
All right, always a tough question, but you marked it. So, who's one person in history you'd most like to meet?
Florence Joyner. Definitely. She was a major track runner back in the day, and she was just motivated. She showed the world who she is. She came with the nickname FloJo.
Right.
Definitely
Very cool.
her.
Very cool. All right. If you could describe Coach Carlson in one word, what would it be?
Motivating.
Okay. What's your favorite restaurant?
Olive Garden.
Okay. I'm guessing you have Olive Garden in Thibodaux.
No, it was actually in Homa, but that's like only 20 or so minutes away.
Okay,
So.
very cool. I love Olive Garden too. I wish we had one. So.
That would be great.
When it opens, we're gonna be there. We'll be the first ones through that door for sure.
Yeah. So be on the watch.
Watch out, Olive Garden. All right. Okay. If you were not playing volleyball, what other sport would you like to play?
I would definitely be running track because that's where my heart is also.
Sprinting, hurdles, jumping. What are you doing?
400 meter.
Okay. Very cool.
So sprinting.
Yeah, very cool. All right. What's some advice that you'd give a high school or junior high student getting ready to, wanting to play in college, getting ready to, make that transition?
I would definitely tell them to show up and compete. I mean, just because they're coming in as a freshman doesn't mean they can't take a senior spot.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Okay, where's one place that you'd most like to visit?
Ancient Greece.
Okay.
Because I love the Olympics, so.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, obviously with FloJo and all that, so.
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. All right, what do you do in your spare time when you have spare time?
Whenever I do have spare time, I'm actually still back inside the gym working on my blocking and my swings because I want to press over more because I feel like my blocking is where I'm most competitive at.
Yeah.
So definitely working on blocking in the gym or doing ab workouts inside of my room to work on my core.
Well, there you go. Very cool. So yeah, if you're trying to find her, either the gym or working out. So basically, she's always just working out. So. All right, what's been your biggest challenge so far? So here at William Penn, in volleyball, in your whole life, however you want to answer that question.
My biggest challenge, I'll go with volleyball, is pressing over.
Yeah.
Because I jump really high, and I don't know, it should be an instant reaction to just press over, but for some reason it's kind of like I'll just go up, and sometimes my hands will just stay there instead of pressing like they need to be.
Right.
So that one is my main challenge.
You just get up and the hands just go a little flossy, right? Well, that's something that I think you'll definitely overcome. Keep working on that. All right, two-part question. How would you describe yourself and how would your friends describe you?
I would describe myself as a very bubbly person, which
I've
actually been told by my friends, "Hey Kiki, you're really bubbly." So bubbly, definitely positive. Moody here and there, but not too often.
Yeah. Just depends on how your blocking's coming, right?
Pretty much.
There you go. Okay. Well, you said your friends describe you as bubbly. Do they describe you in any other way? Would they dare call you moody?
Probably so.
Yeah. Well, if they're good friends, yeah, they'll
then I'll hope that
they'll call a spade a spade. Yeah. There you All right, 3-part question. What's your favorite time of the day, your favorite day of the week, and your favorite month of the year, or time of the year, however you want to say it?
My favorite time of the day is definitely midday because I love the sun.
There you go, yeah.
My favorite day of the week is Saturday because either we're getting back really late or we're back like kind of early in the day, or we're still playing volleyball. So, I mean, either way it goes, I'm doing something that I like.
There you go, cool. And month or time of the year?
My month would be May.
Okay.
Because that's whenever like everything comes to an end and you just hit the restart button to like start all over again.
Okay, very cool. All right, who has been the most influential person in your life?
Definitely my mom.
Okay.
Without her, I don't think I would be here today. My grades wouldn't be up. Like, she was that one person that always pushed me to be smart, to be to like be good, and to like help me not hang my head down if I mess up a play. So because of her, I'm thankful that I can actually mess up and be like, okay, I got it, instead of being, oh man, and just like get down and start crying.
Yeah. Build your self-esteem for sure.
Definitely.
All right. Okay. What's one activity that absolutely terrifies you, but how much money would it take for you to do it?
Bungee jumping.
Okay. Heights, all that fun stuff, yeah. Or the potential of splatting from really high up, yeah.
Yes, or like just if it snaps. And they say it doesn't really snap, but I feel like I would be the person that I'll go and it'll just snap and I'll be that one stat of that.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, you wouldn't get too scared for too long because, anyhow. But how much money would it take?
Oh, I would be like zillions.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't care. I hear you.
Yeah.
All right, final question. If money were no object and you couldn't be a professional athlete, what would your dream job be?
My dream job is actually the job I'm going after now, which is a plastic surgeon.
Okay.
Like, I just love it's like a double standard in a way, because even though you're performing the surgery for the people just to like help them look good, it's not just to help them look good. It's also to like, build up their self-esteem also, and like to make them feel good about themselves on the outside as long as on the inside.
Right.
So
much more than just lifts and tucks and blah blah. There's you have a lot of facial reconstruction for all sorts of different things.
Like just because your nose is big doesn't mean you need the surgery.
Right.
I mean.
Right. There's needs and wants, but yes, very very cool profession that is sometimes looked at superficially. But very cool. Very cool aspirations there. Anyhow, well, Kiki, appreciate you coming in. I'm going to just call you Kiki or Bubbles. I think Bubbles might be my nickname for you now. So, but anyhow, appreciate you coming in. Have fun this weekend doing what you love to do. You got 2 opportunities to play this weekend. So again, Kiki and the ladies will be in the gym in Penn Gymnasium, just down the hallway here. 7 o'clock tonight against Mount Mercy, and 10 o'clock tomorrow morning against Clark. So best of luck. Get a couple big conference wins and keep moving forward.
Right. That's the goal.
Okay, thank you.